Hello everyone. Now we are going to, last session I have discussed about the cost of debt. That is cost of debentures or cost of long-term debt we have taken. So there we have taken the cost of debentures. In that case, two types of debentures are the redeemable and irredeemable. Now we are going to see in this session the cost of preference share capital, the second group. That is, cost of preference share capital means the amount of cost incurred for raising capital through preference shares. So, here also the preference shares can be divided into two categories: irredeemable preference shares and redeemable preference shares. So, always the preference shares will get a preferential right in the payment of dividend, and its percentage of dividend is specified. It may be said as 10% preference share capital, or 12% preference share capital, or 8% preference share capital. If it is said that that particular percentage that is specified, that will be given to the preference shareholders every year. So here in this session, we are taking into account how we can compute the cost of preference share capital. So for the purpose of computation, again the preference shares are classified as irredeemable preference shares and redeemable preference shares. For example, I will tell you, it is given 10% preference shares of rupees 100 each, redeemable at 10 years. That means these redeemable preference shares or these preference shares can be redeemed after 10 years, or it should be repaid after 10 years. It is specified in that. These are redeemable preference shares. If it is given like this only, 10% preference share capital of rupees 100 each, the redemption period is not specified. In that case, it is irredeemable preference shares. So, for the computation of cost of capital, redeemable and irredeemable preference share, it is being categorized. So, first we will look into the cost of irredeemable preference shares or irredeemable preference share capital, how it can be calculated. So, in the case of cost of debt, it is coming KD. In the case of cost of preference shares, it is coming KP, capital K, P, small p. So here KP equal to, I am talking about irredeemable preference shares. Here the formula is KP equal to DP divided by NP, where DP equal to dividend on preference shares and NP equal to net proceeds of issue after adjusting premium or discount or any process cost incurred. So DP means the dividend payable on preference shares. It is given 10% preference shares or 9% preference shares. That particular percentage of dividend is payable to the preference shareholders. So that is DP, dividend on preference shares. NP means net proceeds of issue after adjusting. If it is issued at a premium, if it is issued at a discount, if it is premium or discount is to be adjusted, that will be adjusted. And if any processing cost is incurred, that will also be adjusted to the amount, that is NP. So irredeemable preference shares, DP, KP equal to DP divided by NP in simple terms. One thing you have to remember is that here there is no tax at all. In the case of debentures, the tax was payable. Here there is no element of tax in the case of preference shareholders. So, the cost of redeemable preference shares can be calculated as KP equal to DP divided by NP. Now we can see what is cost of redeemable preference share capital. Here it will be KP equal to, you can see the PowerPoint, it is given clearly in that DP plus RV minus NP divided by N whole divided by half into RV plus NP, where DP equal to dividend on preference shares, RV equal to redemption value, NP equal to net proceeds after adjusting premium or discount or any processing cost, and N equal to number of years to maturity. In the first case, N is not there because it is irredeemable. Here it is clearly specified, N is the number of years to maturity. So this is the equation for redeemable preference share capital. So while we study the cost of capital of preference shares, there will be two categories: irredeemable preference shares and redeemable preference shares. You can look into the first problem. That is, X Limited proposes to issue 1,12% preference shares of rupees 10 each. So 12% is the rate of dividend. Calculate cost of capital if the shares are issued at par, at premium of 10% and at discount of 5%. Issue expenses are estimated at 1% of face value. Ignore redemption period. It is irredeemable. Okay, we can take the first case. First, we can see what is the total share capital. 1 lakh shares of rupees 10 each. So 1 lakh into 10. How much is the total share capital, preference share capital? 10 lakh. And what is the amount of dividend? 12%. 12% of 10 lakh. That is 1 lakh 20%. So DP equal to dividend, that is 1 lakh 20,000. 1 lakh 20,000. NP is the net proceeds. NP is the net proceeds at the time of issue, if any expenses incurred or premium or any other discount is there. So in the first case, it is issued at par. At par means face value only it is given, no premium and no discount. So 10 lakh into 10, 1 lakh into 10, 10 lakh is your capital, and from the 10 lakh, no premium or discount is adjusted, but one thing is there. Estimated at the cost of issue expenses are estimated at 1% of face value. That is 1% of face value. Face value means one share is costing 10 rupees each. On that 1%, 10 into 1 by 100, how much it will be? 1%. You can take in total. That is 1%. Total face value is 10 lakh. 1 lakh into 10, 10 lakh is your total capital. On that 1% processing cost is incurred. 1% means 10,000. The PowerPoint it is given 10,000. So 10 lakh minus 10,000, it is coming 9 lakh 90,000. Here, so we can use the equation KP equal to DP divided by NP. That is 1 lakh 20,000 divided by 9 lakh 90,000 into 100. It is coming 12.12%. So at par issue is over. And in the next case, what it is given at a premium of 10%. So 10 lakh is your capital, 10% premium is calculated. So 10% premium means 10,000. Not 10,000, 1 lakh. 10% of premium is 1 lakh. So 10 lakh plus 1 lakh premium. So it has become 11 lakh minus expenses incurred. Again it is 1% of the face value. 1% of 10 lakh, that is 10,000. So the amount is coming, net present value is coming 10 lakh 90,000. That is 10 lakh plus 1 lakh premium minus 10,000 expenses. Okay, so 10 lakh 90,000 is the NP. DP is the same. DP how much it is? 10 lakh. DP it is coming, how much? DP dividend payable 12 lakh. It's not 12 lakh. The DP is 1 lakh 20,000. So 1 lakh 20,000 divided by how much is the amount? 10 lakh 90,000 into 100. It's coming 11.009%. You can refer the PowerPoint along with my discussion. Okay. Now it is given 10%, 5% discount. So here also dividend is the same, 1 lakh 20,000. NP will be changing. Discount means the face values. From the face value, the discount should be deducted. So 10 lakh minus 5% discount minus 1% expense. So 10 lakh minus 50,000 minus 10,000. So it is coming 9 lakh 40,000. So here in this case, the DP is 9 lakh 40,000. So 1 lakh 20,000 divided by 9 lakh 40,000 into 100. It is coming 12.76%. The second problem is also of the same pattern, no change at all, so you can refer to. Now we can see the cost of redeemable preference shares. Cost of redeemable preference shares. So earlier we have discussed that in the case of redeemable preference shares, the payment or the repayment period is specifically given. So after that period, we have to repay the amount of preference share capital to the preference shareholders. So we can take the first example. That is, A Limited issued 50,000 11% preference shares of rupees 100 each, redeemable after 8 years. The flotation costs are estimated at 20,000. Compute the cost of capital if it is issued at par, 5% premium and 10% discount. It's very easy. Only the equation is different. You can see what is the equation. dp plus rv minus np divided by n whole divided by half into rv plus np. So dp we can see that is 5,000. A Limited issued 5,000 11% preference shares of rupees 100 each. So 5,000 into 100, 5 lakh is your capital amount. What is the rate of dividend? 11% is the rate of dividend. So 11% of 5 lakh. How much it is coming? 55,000. 55,000. So here DP is 55,000. And in the first case, the value is 5 lakh. RV is 5 lakh. So it is issued at par. So RV is 5 lakh. But how much is the expense? Is any expense incurred on that? The flotation costs are estimated at 20,000. Flotation costs are estimated at 20,000. The actual realizable value is 5 lakh rupees. From that, you have to deduct the cost of 20,000. There is no premium or discount. So 5 lakh minus 20,000, what will be your RV? 4 lakh 80,000. 4 lakh 80,000. Now we can apply the equation. And again, here n is how many years? 8 years. N equal to 8. Okay, so we can use the equation. Kp equal to dp is coming 55,000 plus RV is coming 5 lakh minus NP, that is NP, realizable value, net present value. NP means net present value. In the equation first I have given that. NP is 4 lakh 80,000. That is from the 5 lakh we are deducting expenses if any. So it is coming 4 lakh 80,000. Divided by 8. 8 means number of years, N. Whole divided by half into RV plus NP. RV is 5 lakh plus NP is 4 lakh 80,000. So it is coming into 100. It is coming 11.73%. 11.73%. So the first part is over. And second, it is given, it is issued at 5% premium. 5% premium. So again we are going to apply the same equation. Here RV is the same, 5 lakh, and NP we have to calculate. 5 lakh is the value plus 5% premium. So 5 lakh plus 5%, how much it is coming? 5 lakh plus 25,000 minus cost if any incurred. 20,000 is cost incurred. Then it is coming 5 lakh 5,000. It is your NP. NP. Okay, NP. DP is the same. Dividend is the same. 11% on 5 lakh 55,000. So again, equation is coming DP 55,000 plus RV minus NP. RV is 5 lakh minus DP is NP is 5 lakh 5,000 whole divided by the rate of payment is made at 8 years. So divided by 8 whole divided by half into RV minus RV plus NP. That is 5 lakh plus 5 lakh 5,000. So it is coming 10.82%. So the second equation is also over. And the third one is 10% discount. Here also DP is 55,000, RV is 5 lakh, NP is changing. NP is 5 lakh minus 10%. That is 50,000 is deducted. So how much it is coming? 4 lakh 50,000 minus 20,000. So it is coming 4,30,000. Again equation started. What is the equation? DP, that is 55,000 plus RV is 5 lakh minus NP is 4,30,000 whole divided by 8 whole divided by half into 5 lakh plus 4,30,000. It is coming 13.70%. 13.70%. So this is the only thing required. And the next problem, the same problem it is repeated here. Fourth problem, same pattern, no change at all. Same pattern is continuing. So you can see the PowerPoint, the same problem. Now we can start with cost of equity capital in the next session, because equity capital, there is more than 4 types of capital, 4 types of equation we have to go through. So the next session we can see that. After that, cost of equity capital, it is coming cost of retained earnings. We can just go through what is meant by retained earnings also in the next session. So equity capital, cost of equity capital and cost of retained earnings we can see in the next session. So you may go through all the problems we have done. First you take the example one I have discussed, then you do the next problem. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you can do the problems very well. Thank you very much.